Today, one of the most powerful earthquakes ever recorded, an 8.8 magnitude tremor, struck off Russia's sparsely populated Far East early Wednesday, triggering tsunami waves that reached as far as Japan, Hawaii, and the U.S. West Coast. Emergency preparations were swiftly activated across the Pacific. In Hawaii, Governor Josh Green confirmed the deployment of Black Hawk helicopters and high-water rescue vehicles in anticipation of potential evacuations or rescues. Along Northern California's coastline, tsunami waves of up to 3.6 feet, 1.1 meters, were reported in Crescent City. In neighboring Oregon, emergency officials also anticipated smaller surges, urging coastal residents to stay alert. On Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula, nearest the quake's epicenter, damage was limited but not insignificant. A kindergarten under renovation in Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky sustained structural damage. Oleg Melnikov, head of the regional health department, confirmed that several people suffered minor injuries while fleeing buildings, including one hospital patient who jumped from a window. All injured individuals are reportedly in stable condition. A dramatic video released by Russian media captured medical staff in a Kamchatka cancer clinic stabilizing a patient and holding onto equipment as the quake rocked the operating room before continuing surgery once the shaking subsided. Authorities declared a state of emergency in the Kuril Islands, where waves flooded the main fishing port of Severokurilsk and temporarily knocked out power. While tsunami warnings were later canceled in Kamchatka and the Kurils, officials cautioned that minor wave activity could persist. In Japan, tsunami waves were recorded at various locations, including 60 centimeters, 2 feet, in Hamanaka, Hokkaido, and Kuji Port in Iwate Prefecture. Smaller waves, including an 8-inch surge in Tokyo Bay, were also observed hours after the initial quake. One injury was reported nationwide. Precautionary evacuations were conducted in coastal towns such as Toyokuro in Hokkaido, where around 20 residents initially took shelter atop a municipal building before moving inland. In Iwaki, Fukushima, a city deeply scarred by the 2011 triple disaster sirens, prompted residents to gather at higher ground, while breakwater gates were closed as a safety measure. At the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, site of the 2011 meltdown, approximately 4,000 workers temporarily evacuated to elevated locations while continuing to monitor reactor systems remotely. The International Atomic Energy Agency confirmed no immediate threats to nuclear plant safety along Japan's Pacific coast. By Wednesday evening, Japanese authorities downgraded the tsunami alert, maintaining a lower-level advisory for parts of the Pacific coastline. Tsunami advisories and coastal alerts also extended to the Philippines, Mexico, and New Zealand, as well as to island nations across the Pacific, including Fiji, Samoa, Tonga, Micronesia, and the Solomon Islands, where residents were urged to remain clear of beaches and low-lying shorelines. The quake follows a series of powerful seismic events earlier in July near Kamchatka, including a 7.4 magnitude tremor. Experts have yet to confirm whether Wednesday's event is related to this earlier seismic activity. As Pacific nations continue to monitor wave patterns and seismic updates, authorities worldwide are reminding coastal populations to remain vigilant in the face of nature's unpredictable force.